Up first, we have teacher interviews.
What is your name and what do you teach?
I'm Mrs. Bergen, and I teach algebra and geometry.
How long have you been teaching?
Well, I started teaching science for 8th grade at Charlottewood 28 years ago, and then I was here when we opened up the school, and I've been teaching math ever since.
What is your favorite thing about GRMS?
I love the students here. I think they're fun, they like learning, they're super energetic and goofy, and they have really good hearts.
Do you have any pets?
I do. We do rescue dogs. So right now we've got an 11-year-old senior border collie named Willow, who's very sweet.
Favorite Disney movie and Disney character?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Mandalorian and Grogu for that one.
If you could be any animal, which one would you be and why?
I would probably be a dog, like a Labrador, because they're fun, they like adventures, they're up for anything, and they're just kind. They're fun to be around.
What is your name and what do you teach?
Hi, my name is John Hanavan. I teach 8th grade core and the art classes.
Okay, first question is, how would your students describe you?
Chaotic.
If you were a person alive or dead for a day, who would you be and why?
I would be, so I've been reading a lot about her lately. I would be Josephine Baker, who is an actress and was the first global superstar back in the 1920s, 1930s. And she had this incredible career and she was an activist, and I would be them.
Wow, cool. What item other than food and water would you want with you on a deserted island?
Books, like massive piles of books.
And what is your favorite ice cream topping?
I don't eat ice cream.
Okay.
I'll put nuts on it. Like I would put like crushed almonds.
Okay.
Can I just have the crushed almonds?
Yeah.
Like in
sure.
a little dish.
Sure.
Okay.
And last question, who is your idol?
All of you. For real.
Okay. Thank you so much. for-
Yes.
Now for some information on the Cube Club.
Wait till you see the. No.
Now for some information on the chess club.
Next up is some information on our Pink Week LTA and breast cancer awareness fundraiser.
Hey, Griffins.
Starting today and through Friday, there are 24 ducks hidden throughout the school. When you find one, turn it into C107 in the morning to claim your prize. Remember, the ducks are not the prize.
You've probably seen the officers collecting donations before school. The officers are split into two teams. The winning team gets to pie the other team in the face. Remember to donate.
Remember, this week is Pink Week. Sorry.
Hey Gryphons, you've probably seen the officers collecting donations. The loser...
Cut! Remember, this week is Pink Week.
Now for a little bit about Twin Day.
Hey, Griffins!
October 19th is Twin Day. Make sure to dress up with your friends.
This is a stamp card opportunity.
Make sure to dress up with your friends. And now for more about Haunted Hallway.
This event is open to the Gale Ranch community.
Tickets will be sold at the door for $5.
There will be fun games and a snack bar too.
Costumes are welcome, but no masks or fake weapons.
Find more details on the student activities page.
Hope to scare you there! Now for some information on our Red Ribbon Week Art and Poetry Contest.
Hey Griffins!
Coming up from the 24th to the 28th is Red Ribbon Week.
This means that we'll be having an art and poetry contest to display your stuff.
This year's theme is Celebrate Life, Live Drug Free.
The requirements for your art submissions are that it must include the theme, Gusty, the current year, and be on 8.5 by 11 inch paper.
If you're submitting a poetry piece, it must be 15 to 30 lines long and follow the theme.
All submissions are due by October 18th on the Student Activities page.
Here are some clips from Miss Harder's Hispanic Heritage Month gallery.
Eres una obra de arte, con solo mirarte, algo que...
Hello, today I'm here with Amrit and Josh. Tell us something interesting you learned in Miss Harder's Heritage Month Museum.
That Roberto Clemente died in a plane crash and Mariah Carey is Hispanic.
That's pretty cool. What about you, Josh?
Singer and actor. His wife was his high school crush. That's very weird because my dad, high schoolers are dumb.
That's pretty cool, I guess. Is there anything else interesting that you want to share?
Yeah, Roberto Clemente is like a very inspirational person for baseball and for all the Hispanics in the world.
Anything interesting else you want to share, Josh?
Nope.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Today I'm here with
Sarah
and
Kelly.
And what did you guys learn from Miss Harder's Hispanic Heritage Museum?
So what I learned is that Nicole was born in Mexico July 6, 1907. She had some surgery from a threatening disease, and from her recovery, she taught herself how to paint. Then she became a really famous artist. And what connected me with this is that I really like to paint and draw a lot, and her painting says many words in just one portrait, and it just really inspires me.
That's awesome. What about you?
I learned that Lin-Manuel Miranda is an actor, singer, and he directed Hamilton and In the Heights and many more movies and shows.
That's awesome. Is there anything else you guys would like to share about your person?
No, I just really like her paintings. It really inspires me a lot, and I'll just continue to keep watching her paintings.
What about you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here are some videos from Miss Harder's Hispanic Heritage Month Museum.
So as the foods class.
Eres una obra de arte, con solo mirarte.
What's your name?
Ethan.
What grade are you in? Who's your presentation on?
Our presentation's on David Big Poppy Ortiz. David Ortiz was a baseball player for the Red Sox. He was one of the best power hitters of all time. As a kid, he was very poor growing up, to the point where some nights he wouldn't know what he was getting for dinner. And he made his debut as a 17-year-old. Interesting fact about him is that he was shot in 2019, 3 years after he retired. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Gryphon.
What grade are you in?
8th.
And who's your presentation on?
I did my presentation on Lionel Messi. A lot of you might know him. He's one of the best players to ever live. This is when he started playing soccer. His first club was Newell's Old Boys, and he later joined Barcelona. This is his current team, PSG. He's doing really well there, I should say. These are all the records he set. It's too many to say. And this is all his awards. And these are my sources. This is my favorite quote of his.
Want to read it?
Sure. You can overcome anything if and only if you love something enough.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, what's your name and grade?
EJ 8th grade.
Who are you doing your presentation on?
Andres Pico.
Would you like to tell us about it?
Yeah. So basically, he was a Mexican-American rancher who was very successful in that. And he also signed like a peace treaty. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Manon, just give me the
They're doing is vertical collision. They will do like horizontal collisions later. 8th graders are trying to find the different impacts of collision. They're looking closely like what happens, like when there is damage or what factors can cause the damage. So this is what we have been doing.
Right now in science, we are doing an experiment. We are doing like a lab. So we have these different materials over there. We have a tennis ball, a golf ball, a marble, CD case, sugar crystal, and we have to drop something onto like the CD case with a sugar crystal, see how much impact it makes. Collisions.
The thing's unbreakable.
That cracked it.
It cracked it.
We're going to drop ball. It went over the top.
Everybody's helping out to clean up the room. Sing while you work. Yes, sing while you work. Everything feels better when you sing while you work.
That depending on how high the ball was thrown, the ball would bounce higher than it would if the ball was dropped lower.
We learned that breaking stuff is fun.
Next up for a tour of the office's Halloween decorations.
What's good, Gryphons? This is a tour of the office decorations for Halloween. That's fine. Wait, what are you still recording?
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want
Hey Gryphons, I'm Lizzie from Yearbook and I'm here to talk about things that you might not know about Yearbook today. So first thing what we do is we do a lot of planning, a lot of discussions, and a lot of debates in Yearbook. And we really want to make the book unique for you every single year that you're here at JRMS. So we plan what we're going to write in the yearbook, our layouts, our pictures, and the people that we feature, making sure that everyone in the school is included. So a lot of other things that are important in Yearbook are organization, because we have so much going on in Yearbook and we need to make sure that we're staying organized and we're keeping neat. Connections are really important around the school so that we can get quality photos and things for our yearbook that will make it special for you each year.
To
create the yearbook, we first create the templates, and then we go take pictures, and once we got pictures, then we insert the pictures into the template, then we create a caption based on what's happening in the picture.
We all have different spreads assigned to every person. Like we have a spread for yearbook, we have a spread for leadership, we have a spread for like PE, all that stuff.
In yearbook, it's just like a pretty creative place, like everyone's sharing ideas, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And also Miss Batza's always taking in our ideas, and it's really fun incorporating it into a book that like sums up the entire year.
Don't forget to order your yearbook by December 22nd under the Student Activities page on the JRMS website. Bye, Gryphons!
That's it for today, Gryphons.
We'll see you next time on
Gryphon News.